picture, the question given here is the correct sequence of energy transfer that occurs when an apple falls to the ground. So let us see what happens. Okay, so when an apple is stuck on the tree at some height, it will have the gravitational potential energy, which will be given as m into g into h, isn't it? So when it starts falling, falling means it is moving now. When it starts falling because of the gravitational force, then it will be accelerated towards the ground. And while moving, it will have the kinetic energy. Okay, so first will be gravitational potential energy, next will be kinetic energy. We can see in option number A, first is gravitational, next is heat. So this is cancelled. Option number B, gravitational potential energy, then sound energy. No, cancel. So now C and D both have gravitational potential energy, then kinetic energy. Okay. Next, what we get? Now, as the apple falls because of the air resistance or friction, it it will now have the heat energy because of the friction. It will have a heat energy. Now, actually, this heat energy is almost negligible, but in other cases it is considered. But in case of apple, you can neglect it, but still it will actually have an heat energy. Okay. Now, finally, it will hit the ground, where both heat and the kinetic energy gets transferred to the ground and rest and is then transmitted in the form of sound energy. Heat is converted to the sound energy. So what we see that the potential energy converted to kinetic energy and heat produced while falling because of the air resistance, and it falls, and when it finally hits the ground, its energy being wasted as sound and the heat energy when it heats the ground. Okay, so we've out of these two we see that option number D, that is sound energy, option number C, first gravitational potential energy, then kinetic energy, then heat energy to the air. Okay, then it hits the ground, so heat energy to the ground and sound energy. This is the correct option. Thank you.